Oh God, I love this place. I don't know what it is. The energy here feels good. These fields are beautiful. I don't know how you guys see it right now, but there's all these different colors right now. It's so open. They grow cranberries here. But anyway, welcome to my channel. Welcome to the video. Thank you for clicking. Right now, you're about to watch a video. It might start off a little slow, but that's because I'm going to the places that I'm talking about. My goal isn't to tell you, here's your problem, here's your solution. My goal is to show you step by step what actually worked for me. I'm gonna give you techniques and tips that have helped me, but I'm not just gonna tell you them. You're gonna watch me actually apply them in the video, and I'm gonna start off kind of low energy in my head, and as the video goes on, it just gets higher and higher and better and better, and I hope you guys enjoy the experience. You can spend your time and energy chasing women, or you can spend your time and energy building a life you actually want to live. Everything I'm about to talk about, take it as instructions. If you just listen, it's not going to mean anything, but if you take action, it will change your life. Okay. Every man has to have his own purpose in life. More than just wanting to be with a woman, and more than a job that he knows is a waste of his time. You can make your purpose to be happy and carefree, but then make it your purpose. You can study how to be happy and carefree, you can read books on it, you can watch videos on it, you can become more happy and carefree every day. But when all you care about is sleeping with a girl, they're less likely to do it with you, alright? When you walk up to a girl as if your life depends on having to get with her, you might turn her off by that. Men who are out there already with a woman, your woman's gonna feel like you're not doing enough for her if you need her to make you happy. If you can't make yourself happy, and if you can't make her happy, even if you do everything she asks you to do, if you need something in return from her, maybe you'll get it, but she's gonna feel awkward about giving it to you. You won't be able to enjoy it as much. This might be hard for some of you to hear, but your woman doesn't want a man who comes home just to play Xbox, watch TV, and drink a beer, and then hopes he gets to sleep with her because he went to work that day. She's gonna wonder, is this all my life has come to? Women want to know what you can do for them. Besides hand them money, can you help them live the life they dream of? Can you help them accomplish goals? Can you be a man who's still secure with himself when he has nothing to offer? When you're home doing nothing, do you look like you're happy to be with her? Is she happy to be with you when you're not spending money? For the single guys, a woman can feel when you're being desperate, alright? If you're a man with more important things to do, a man who has other women who are after him because they like that. Would you be so concerned about some random woman you just met on the street? Really, guys? No. Now, don't expect that every woman is going to want to sleep with you just because you're important now. But when you walk up to every girl you see laughing, smiling, bringing the fun to her, being a party yourself, you can expect that somebody's going to want to come with you if you're already having fun before you met them. Let me say this. What do you really want a woman for? I know myself, I'm trying to feel good about myself, I'm trying to enjoy a moment, live my life, you know, whatever, también, whatever you fuck you want to say. But what is it? But what if we did that for ourselves? By focusing on ourselves, you can build a life that's more enjoyable than just, you know, that you get to have sex. You can build a life that has more joys to it than that. If you become a man of value, then you can walk up to a girl without having to put her on a pedestal of our desperation, alright? Because even when you're just being nice and as loving to her as you can be, if you're coming from a place of needing her, forgetting that she's her own person, with her own life to live, her own dreams she wants to accomplish, if you screw her, you can at least give her a good time first. Then she'll want to screw you more, or maybe she'll actually want to screw you in the first place. When you walk up to a girl, man, try to avoid going in your head and telling yourself, this girl, oh, you're so hot, you're so sexy, no, chill, not in your head, don't do that, don't do it out loud, no. Imagine how you would talk to a random person. You need to ask what time it is, or the bus, when the bus is coming, where's the street you're looking for at, and you talk to this person without even considering if you're attractive to them. like you would talk to your own friends. Try talking to girls you're attracted to like this. If you get stuck, imagine everything you have to say is very important. Don't worry about how you look. Most people are more concerned about how they look, aren't you? If you can't think of something to say, you're trying too hard and overthinking it. Like I said, imagine everything you have to say. So important. When you're talking to a woman, man, what you say to her is nowhere near as important as the way you say it to her. You're coming from a good place, she's a lot more likely to respond well. If she doesn't, fuck it, man. Move on with your shitty ass life. I'm just too much. Get out of your head though. Trick yourself into thinking people want to talk to you. Give a girl a compliment, then walk away without wanting anything back. When you're the one giving instead of taking, things are gonna go better. You could walk up to a girl and be like, "Hey, what you talking about, bitch?" Or you'd be like, "Hey, what you talking about, bitch?" Now, yeah, I mean, yeah, you're not gonna say that to a girl, but it just shows how differently the same thing can be said. Play with your voice, man. Say some things faster, some slower, some quieter. Change your tone of voice. If it doesn't work out, there's always other girls. But if you're looking at her like she's your good time, what is in it for her then, my man? Next time you're talking to a girl, think about who's talking more. Don't forget to pause and wait for her to respond. Don't be afraid of no one talking. You can let the fear build up in her, so she feels like she has to say something. Maybe you got the most amazing story you want to tell her, but if you don't let her talk, she hasn't invested anything in you. You've been doing all the work, and then when she leaves, you're going to be upset because you just did all that work for nothing. And you, just like every other guy, thought you were going to talk her into sleeping with you. But what if, instead of you get her to talk more, she responds to you, you get some back and forth, girl, you guys start flirting, you ask her some questions, she asks you some questions, you guys having some fun? Instead of just trying to convince her of Austin guy, you show her. Then you could lead her where you want to go. Something I used to have a huge problem with, my man, I'm gonna tell you right now, a huge big problem I used to have. When I would talk to people, I go in my head. While they still talking to me, I'm already thinking of my response while they're still talking. I didn't stop to hear what they had to say. I couldn't give them a real response, but I didn't know I was doing it. Imagine you talking to a friend. You have something really, really important you're trying to tell them, and you're waiting for them to respond to what you just said that was so important. But then they just talk about whatever, like they ain't even hear what you said, man. It feels like this when you're talking to a girl. If you don't purposely stop talking to yourself in your head and listen to what she's actually saying so you can respond to her. If you don't pay attention when you're doing this, you're gonna lose interest in you, man. When you're talking to a woman, focus on your body. Watch how you respond when you get nervous. Maybe you start twitching, you sweating, your hands getting clammy, you shivering, you even though you over here like, "Hey, will you sleep with me?" Nah, man, you gotta look at yourself, see what you're doing. Go back in your body, feel yourself, see what's going on, take control of your situation, cause you might be doing a lot, you might be all over the place and you don't even know it. Another tip, you can be friends with girls and not have to sleep with them. Alright, girls can be more fun than guys. It's not just because they have a pussy that they're fun. There's more reasons to be with them. You can learn how to socialize from them and they can teach you more about yourself than a lot of men will. Plus girls have friends, man. They have friends. You don't have to get with her, you can get with one of her friends. You that guy who's got a lot of girlfriends? Yeah, you don't have to be sleeping on. You know, friends that are girls. If you're a fun and exciting person, one of them might just want to be with you. They might try to jump on you to try to get to you before someone else does, because it looks like someone else is going to get with you if they don't. Another tip for you boys. Don't be afraid of your feminine side. You don't need to prove shit to anybody. Everybody has a male and female side to it, and if you can't use both sides, you're going to seem like you're being fake when you're with a girl. Because you are being fake. You're lying to yourself. You have both sides, alright? I don't know that bland. What else do I need to say? Come on. Alpha males, not afraid to express yourself fully. His male, his female side. If you don't have a female side, build one up, alright? You're gonna need this. Learn how to go with the flow of life, to loosen up, to have fun. If you know how to do that, that's female energy, my boys. If a woman can feel female energy in you, maybe even to the point where she wonders if you're just, she's asking just herself, or maybe she asks her friends if you're gay. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but just, you want to be maybe around that point. If they start to question you, because then they're going to be more comfortable from you. Then you're not hiding anything. You're willing to go to her level and understand her in a different level from other guys will. She's going to be a lot more open up to you then. She's going to open up to you then. Something for men in a relationship to understand. Women will try to hold you back after they get with you. They might be afraid of you leaving them, and they will encourage bad habits in you so that nobody else will want you. But if you let yourself go and become a freaking couch potato, it's up to you. No, wait, hold on. If you let yourself go and become a couch potato, she's gonna hate you for that. It's up to you to keep moving forward in your life, even when everything else is trying to hold you back. Understand that when a woman's challenging you, she's giving you a chance to be a better man. She might not tell you what she wants. She's not gonna be clear about it. You're gonna be all over the place guessing about it, but there's a clue somewhere in there. You're gonna find it. And when you realize it from the right point of view, that's your opportunity to be a better man. Let me ask you something, my boys. Where do you see your life going? 1 year, 5 years, 10 years from now? Why do I ask? Because when you know when you want to go, then you can make a plan to get there. Where you know when you want to be in life, it'll be a lot easier. When you are where you want to be in life, it'll be a lot easier for you to approach a woman without you needing something from her. You might make such an amazing life for you that you don't even need to worry about girls. They're just gonna be coming to you because they want to be with a man like you now, because now you're fucking awesome. Alright? Just do whatever you want to do. Don't worry about hurting anyone. If money's stopping you, what's more important to you? Making money or having moments in your life where you lived your dream? Maybe glimpses of your dream. You felt it for a moment, even if they didn't last. Just have those moments in your life before you got to go back to your shitty job at Walmart. It's beautiful. In one sense, you gotta put yourself first, my man. Do what makes you happy. You might be saying to yourself, being with a lot of women gonna make me happy. Well, what happens when they leave and you alone? What do you do with yourself? How do you feel when you alone, my man? That's a serious issue. You gotta. That's for a whole nother video. But that's something you gotta address. How you feel when you're alone. What happens when they leave? Do you go back to spending the rest of your life trying to have sex again? It's fucking tiring, man. It's like shit. She's left, or you know what? It doesn't happen right away. You enjoy it. You lay down in bed. You relax. But then the next morning you wake up like fuck. Now I gotta go get me another girl to sleep with. Come on, let's go back to the club every single day. It's tiring, man. You can't be out there every single night like that, just looking for another girl to sleep with. You need them to come to you at some point. This is what I'm trying to teach you here. See, where were we in my points? That's my video for today, guys. I'll make more videos. You can subscribe for weekly videos. Give some credit where credit's due. RSD Tyler's got some amazing YouTube videos. And there's a book, The Way as a Superior Man, David Data. You should have already read it. Peace. Thank you so much for watching. I know it probably felt like a long video, and it probably felt like you really went through a lot just to make it to this point. But I'm trying to change people here. I'm trying to show you, like I said at the beginning, live demonstrations of me becoming a different and a stronger, better person, and me actually applying the techniques I'm teaching you, going to the place and rising above it. Being strong for you guys, to show you guys how to be strong. I'll just leave it at thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a lovely day.